Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello and welcome to Sulbar News. I am Muhammad Rifai Sahida and we will give you to the highlight news on this week for the next 30 minutes. You can also watch our broadcast live on our YouTube channel TVRI Sulawesi Barat. And we will going to our really first news. A group of residents almost clashed with Haji Suparman's workers who claimed as the owner of the oil palm plantation and intended to harvest the palm fruit belonging to the residents. Perandanan residents almost clashed with Haji Suparman workers who were forcefully harvesting the residents' palm oil. This action was taken even the orders of Haji Suparman, who claimed to be the owner of the land with certificate in his name. The tension between the two sides have been ongoing since January 25 in 2024. When the workers came with the sharp weapons and occupied the residents' land, Community Police Officer Muhammad Saleh along with the members of Tomo Sub-District Police arrived at the scene and attempted to mediate between the two parties but failed to reach an agreement. According to resident information, the oil palm and land controlled by 50 members of the farmers group was initially opened and controlled by the Tanratu Patanabali farmers group. However, in 2020, Haji Suparman, who was the former head of the Department of Civil Registry Service officer in Mamuju Regency, asked residents to leave the land, claiming to be the landowner. After the incident, residents who felt disadvantaged immediately reported the incident to the Regional Police of West Sulawesi for legal proceedings. However, a week after the incident, there is still no response from the police authorities to take anticipatory measures regarding unwanted circumstances. There is still no response from the police authorities to take anticipatory measures regarding unwanted circumstances. Yudhistira reported. National Narcotic Agency of West Sulawesi uncovered the distribution of methamphetamine narcotic controlled from Class 2B prison in Polewali. The National Narcotic Agency of West Sulawesi has revealed the distribution of methamphetamine from Class 2B prison in Polewali. Two drug dealers identified as RU, 44 years old, and his brother HS, 40 years old, were arrested at different locations. RU was in charge of controlling the distribution of methamphetamine obtained from South Sulawesi through communication via phone. Meanwhile, his brother handled the sale of methamphetamine throughout the region of Polewali Mandar. In addition to arrest of two dealers, the National Narcotic Agency of West Sulawesi successfully secured evidence of methamphetamine narcotics weighing 81.72 grams packaged in Ziploc bags. Head of Eradication and Intelligence at the National Narcotic Agency of West Sulawesi Police Commissioner Dilia Trirahayu stated that the disclosure of this case originated from a community report as the perpetrators controlled the methamphetamine narcotic from prison via cell phone. Both of perpetrators have been charged under Article 144, Paragraph 2, Subsidiary 112, Paragraph 2 of Law Number 35 regarding narcotics, with a minimum sentence of 5 years and maximum of 20 years in prison. Jalal reported. The Narcotic Investigation Unit of Pasangkayu Regency Police encouraged the public to report any instance of drugs abuse within their community. Salah, intense. The rampant spread of drugs trafficking has prompted law enforcement to seek participatory supervision from the community. The Narcotics Investigation Unit of Pasangkayu Regency Police appears to the public to report any suspected drugs abuse in community. According to the first police inspector Gusti Almasri Pratama from the Drugs Investigation Office at Police Station Pasangkayu, numerous cases related to the drug abuse have been addressed based on report from the public. Therefore, we encourage the public to continue reporting any action that may disturb social security, such as drug abuse, to the police. Information or reports from the public are crucial in combating drug abuse. Gusti assured the public not to worry about reporting drug abuse, as confidentiality of those reporting will be maintained. The head of the Narcotics Investigation Unit of Pasangkayu Regency advised the public to avoid narcotics as a drug use futile and may lead to imprisonment. It is noted that as of January 2024, the police have successfully arrested 5 suspects involved in drugs abuse. Darmawan reported. Sulbar News will be back after commercial break.
Tahun 2024 menjadi tahun bersejarah dalam perjalanan demokrasi bangsa Indonesia.
Halo teman pemilih, KPU Provinsi Sulawesi Barat mengajak kepada Anda semua
Untuk datang ke TPS pada hari Rabu tanggal 14 Februari 2024.
Jangan sia-siakan hak pilih Anda, karena suara Anda menentukan arah masa depan bangsa Indonesia.
Ingat, pastikan Anda telah terdaftar sebagai pemilih untuk pemilu serentak tahun 2024.
Jangan salah pilih. Pastikan Anda mengetahui track record dan visi misi dari seluruh peserta pemilu.
Dengan komitmen dan integritas, kami siap mengawal dan mensukseskan pemilu tahun 2024.
Mari menjadi saksi lahirnya pemimpin masa depan bangsa.
Jangan mudah terprovokasi dengan berita bohong, money politik, dan black campaign.
Ayo bersama kita wujudkan pemilu sebagai sarana integrasi bangsa.
Thank you so much to stay with us, and we're going to next news. The match road filled with mud in Ratte village, Polewali Mandar. This road has remained regulated by the government for decades. This is the struggle residents have to face when crossing the route connecting 3 villages. Rat Village, Basoangin Induk, and North Basoangin in Polewali Mandar. The route has not been repaired for decades, and during the rainy season, it transforms into mud, causing numerous vehicles to get stuck or damaged, and fell into the valley. The condition of the muddy road allows only certain vehicles with the tires wrapped in iron chains to pass through. Residents call it as the path of hell. The damaged road hinders residents from the accessing to healthcare, education, and economic opportunities. Sick residents have to be carried on the stretcher to receive medical service. Vice Chairman of the Regional House of Representatives in West Sulawesi, Abdul Rahman, personally inspected the route. He highlighted that since the establishment of West Sulawesi, this route has never received funding from either the local or national government budgets. He urged the governor of West Sulawesi to allocate funds for the repair of this road. The residents from these three villages hope for the government attention to repair this road, especially considering it is only access route to transfer their agricultural product for sale. Jalal reported. House building assistance for residents in Aholeang and Rui in Malunda subdistrict has yet to be received. The residents are forced to build homes independently. 3 years after the 6.2 magnitude earthquake that hit Majene and Mamuju district, residents in Aholeang and Rui are still receiving temporary housing, despite promises from the government to provide them with permanent housing assistance. It has not arrived in 3 years after the earthquake, leading to some residents taking matters into their own hands on building homes. A resident in Rui, Safaruddin, expressed that he had to build his house with personal funds because his temporary house was no longer suitable for living. He also revealed some issues of flooding during rains and roofs being torn off by strong winds. The government of Majene Regency had promised to provide second phase assistance to Aholean and Rui Regency, but as of now, it has yet to be fulfilled. Safaruddin hopes the government of West Sulawesi or the government of Majene Regency to immediately deliver the second phase assistance for building more decent house. Rizaldi reported. World Wetland Day in Mamuju Regency, West Sulawesi, filled with mangrove planting on the beach. Area of Mamuju Navy Indonesian National Army. This mangrove planting is also part of the series of days to plant trees simultaneously throughout Indonesia. The Ministry of Environment and Forestry initiated simultaneous tree planting throughout Indonesia. This activity is a concrete and strategic effort to overcome climate change, pollution, and the threat of biodiversity loss for the welfare of a living being. In commemoration of this year's World Wetland Day, mass mangrove planting was carried out once again throughout Indonesia in Mamuju Regency, West Sulawesi. Mangrove planting was simultaneously focusing on coastal areas of Rangas Beach, Mamuju, Napal Base area. The head of Waterside Management Center in Karama, Martin Baturante, said that conjunction with World Wetland Day today in Mamuju Regency, West Sulawesi, mangrove planting was simultaneously focusing on the coastal area of Mamuju, Napal Base. The purpose of this mangrove planting is for ecosystem recovery in the framework of climate change mitigation. In addition, mangrove is the best ecosystem for the growth and reproduction of marine animals such as fish. There are thousands of mangrove seedlings planted in Mamuju Napal Base area today. Simultaneous planting of mangrove seedling in Mamuju Navy Indonesian National Army area was also attended by First Class Naval Base Marine Lieutenant Colonel Muhammad Reza Achwandi, Military District Command 1418 Mamuju Colonel Infantry and Imasvi, official of Regional Executive, head of Regional Apparatus Organization of West Sulawesi Government, Watershed Management Center in Karama, along with all environmentalists from Green Ambassador. I'm Shafri reported. Sulbar News will be back after the break.
Tahun 2024 menjadi tahun bersejarah dalam perjalanan demokrasi bangsa Indonesia.
Halo teman pemilih, KPU Provinsi Sulawesi Barat mengajak kepada Anda semua
untuk datang ke TPS pada hari Rabu tanggal 14 Februari 2024.
Jangan sia-siakan hak pilih Anda, karena suara Anda menentukan arah masa depan bangsa Indonesia.
Ingat, pastikan Anda telah terdaftar sebagai pemilih untuk pemilu serentak tahun 2024.
Jangan salah pilih, pastikan Anda mengetahui track record dan visi misi dari seluruh peserta pemilu.
Dengan komitmen dan integritas, kami siap mengawal dan mensukseskan pemilu tahun 2024.
Mari menjadi saksi lahirnya pemimpin masa depan bangsa.
Jangan mudah terprovokasi dengan berita bohong, money politik, dan black campaign.
Ayo bersama kita wujudkan pemilu sebagai sarana integrasi bangsa.
Thank you so much to stay with Sulbar News, and we're going to next news. A video of bride and groom in Central Mamuju Regency went viral on social media as a day where they parody using a tractor. A video uploaded by Facebook account Ari Jum suddenly went viral. The video shows a bride named Niwayang Ekalestari and groom named Ewaya Merta being parodied using palm oil transport tractor. The couple can be seen sitting comfortably on a sofa chair placed on the tractor tray, which was decorated as a bridal carriage. Accompanied by music, they were parodied from the bride's house to the groom's house. Both of them are from Tangkau village, Central Mamuju Regency. This uniqueness received appreciation from the Secretary of the Hindus Parisada, Igusti Ngura Mademerta. He said it was a form of creativity by the couple. Although presenting something unique, it did not deviate from the religious norms and the sacredness of the wedding ceremony itself. Igusti hopes that in the future many more unique elements can be presented in the wedding event, but they should not stray from the religious rules and the sacredness of the marriage ceremony itself. Samsul Bahri reported. The community in Panyampa village, Polewali Mandar Regency hosts the commemoration of Isra Mitra of Prophet Muhammad SAW. The tradition of eating together is held inside the mosque as a form of joy to welcome the commemoration of Isra Mitra. This is the tradition of the Mandar tribe in commemorating the Isra Mitra of Prophet Muhammad SAW. Eating together in Allah Munawwara Mosque, Payamba village, is a form of gratitude. This tradition is held every year and has been passed down through generation. Everyone brings food from their homes to eat together in the mosque. Before that, people pray together, recite salawat to Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, recite the Holy Quran, and listen to religious speech from ustads. One of the ustads from the Islamic school said, the commemoration of Isra Mi'raj has a deep meaning for Muslims. In the journey of Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, in one night, he received a command from Allah to fulfill salat for 5 times a day. The community was very enthusiastic when they sat together to enjoy the food they brought. After hearing the religious speech, all members of the community, including leaders, women, and children, gathered to enjoy the happiness together. Jalal reported. Ikatan Jurnalis Sulawesi Barat held a National Press Day on February 9, 2024. The event included a range of activities such as a public dialogue, a cheap food market, and free health checkups.
Ikatan Jurnalis Sulawesi Barat marked National Press Day with a series of engaging activities, including public dialogue, a cheap money food market, and free health checkups. The theme of the public dialogue was the role of the press in guarding democracy towards the peaceful election of 2024. Meanwhile, for the cheap food market, Ikatan Jurnalis Sulawesi Barat collaborated with the Food Security Agency and the State Logistic Agency of Mamuju. Basic commodities sold at the cheap food market included medium-grade rice, priced at 53,000 rupiah per 5 kilograms. Premium rice priced at 65,000 rupiah per 5 kilograms, cooking oil at 14,000 rupiah per liter, flour at 10,000 rupiah per kilogram, and sugar at 6,000 rupiah per kilogram. The chairman of IJS West Sulawesi, Irham Aziz, stated that the event was successfully held thanks to the collaboration with all relevant parties, ensuring that the National Press Day even directly benefit the public interest. In this event, Ikatan Jurnalis Sulawesi Barat also collaborated with the Police Health Center of West Sulawesi Regional Police to provide free health checkups such as blood pressure, blood sugar, uric acid, and cholesterol checks. Free treatment was also provided for residents in the near area of the event location as well as the general public. Muhammad Adam Jawaluddin reported.
Military Regional Command Panglima 14 Hasanuddin Major General of Indonesian National Army Bobby Rinal Makmun conducted a site observation of the 119 Indonesian National Army Manunggal membangun desa on Karampan Island. The Military Regional Command Panglima 14 Hasanuddin directly observing the 119 Indonesian National Army Manunggal membangun desa on Karampan Island, Mamuju Regency. The Military Regional Command Panglima 14 Hasanuddin came with the Brigadier General Deni Rejeki Colonial M. Imasvi and Vice Regents of Mamuju Ado Masud, was warmly welcomed by the people of Karampan Island. Major General of Indonesian National Army Bobby Rinal Makmun hopes that the construction of the route along about 1,600 meters on Karampan Island can facilitate public accessibility. The Military Regional Command Panglima also hopes infrastructure development on Karampan Island continues to grow, including the construction of the largest pier. With the full support from the local government and community participation, it hoped that the 119 Indonesian National Army Manunggal Membangun Desa program can become a significant development foundation for Karampan Island. Colonel M. Imasvi also hopes the community will be participate so that the program has been planned together is successful involvement and support from all parties including relevant stakeholders is very important is carrying out this activity effectively and successfully. Ramatahir reported. That's what's up Sulbar News today. I'm Muhammad Rifai Sahida with all the crew. Say thank you for watching and bye for now.